everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are planning out the week of March 29th through to April 4th, which is of course the week of Easter. For me though, it also doubled as the week of my youngest brother's birthday, so I was faced with the need to choose whether I was going to use a birthday kit or an Easter kit. I didn't actually have any sort of male-oriented birthday kits on hand, and I'd actually bought this particular kit for Easter last year and didn't get around to using it. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to use it this year. So that is what I have done. It is pink and it is blue, and I used a whole bunch of gold foil, and I just absolutely adore the way that it turned out. You will also see that I do something a little bit different this particular week. So rather than like staggering my full boxes like I would usually do, I actually decided to go back to basics, and I went back to planner Mel from like 2017, where I used to put my full boxes in one line in the center of the spread, and then I used to have like morning and night essentially. So obviously the half before the middle was the morning, and then the half afterwards, or the bottom box afterwards, was the evening or the afternoon segment of the planner. Now, I actually really like how it worked. I think the art was really cute. I did and ah because I don't know if it's just me. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But I feel like when I have a kit that has really gorgeous clip art, or it's really beautifully done, that I feel like the boxes look better when they're scattered or separated. I don't know if that's just me. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's just how I usually feel. So when I have a really beautiful kit, I'm kind of like, no, they're going separated. They can be their own sort of like masterpiece, I guess you could say. And that's usually what I like to do. But because I want to change up my planner style. I want to be able to show you guys new content and do different things and explore different like designs and bring in different options. Like, I'm here not just to like create beautiful spreads for myself for memory keeping purposes, but like, I'm on YouTube, I'm filming videos for people to watch. Like, let's keep it interesting, let's keep it fun. So I'm trying really hard, and I'm being really conscious of the decisions that I make when I'm placing down my stickers, because again, at the end of the day, yes, I'm making YouTube content that I want people to enjoy, but this is like a scrapbook for me. This is my memories. This is like when I'm going to, look back in 10 years time, I can flick back and go, oh, well, look, on Monday, the 29th of March, we, whatever it is that we did. So I need to be cautious in that regard, but I do want to try and like change it up, challenge the status quo. What a workplace thing to say. And yeah, I just really want to make some fun kits. I'm toying with layering. Imagine if my entire video was like that. I'm toying with like new ways of doing things, new ways of layering. I'm trying to bring in little bits of white spaces here and there. I really missed using foil because it had been like a hot minute since I used foil. So I've decided to like bring in foil. I've done a bunch of sticker orders. I can't speak, sorry, I'm distracted because my dog is going off his head. I don't know what it is, but every day from like 6 p.m. until like 8 p.m. when my husband gets home and we like let him inside, he just barks. And I don't know whether he's barking at the neighbors like to the left of us have just moved out, but they always keep like a light on in the laundry, and the laundry overlooks like our backyard, because obviously there's new people that are about to move in, and so they're putting the lights on to make it look like there's, still people at home. But I don't know whether he's seeing like shadowing in there or like what is going on, but he just constantly barks. And when I started recording this voiceover, he was silent, but now he's acting up. So sorry if you can hear him. He's just trying to do the voiceover too. It is what it is. Let us carry on though. So yes, essentially what I'm saying is I'm trying to like bring foil back to my spreads. I'm trying to like really fall in love with planning again, because for a while there I did lose that sort of mojo, that passion. I fell off the face of the earth. You know, I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't watching Plan With Me videos. I wasn't posting Plan With Me videos. And now that I'm kind of back in the groove of it, I'm really like finding my way again, and I've been really enjoying like layering things, bringing in inspiration from other planners that I myself watch. um, I'm really enjoying doing all of that. So yes, that was a very long-winded explanation. Anywho, so the kit that we use this week is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. The date dots that I use are also from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And the top left-hand corner, the overlay that I've put down is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. as well. So lots of Stella Bow this week, which is great because everything was kind of cohesive in that regard. And at the end, I do actually the glitter headers. So you'll see on the top and the bottom row of glitter headers, there are like little bunny overlays. Those are from Stella Bow as well. And then the middle ones, the solid gold, are from Arctic Paper Studio. So lots of foil. And you will also see that on some of the boxes, like towards the end, I come back and like jazz everything up a bit. So I want to add in more foil. So I use the little like swooping bows from Stella Bow. I use some little bunnies from Stella Bow, some little hearts from Stella Bow, and some like little like twinkly star type things from Stella Bow as well. So very Stella Bow heavy, but I'm not mad about it. It looks great. All right. Well, with that gas bagging out of the way, you will see again that I've layered I've placed the flag in the top left-hand corner. Again, that is because I have some scripts on the way so that I can keep track of what month is what. Yes, I know that I've got tabs on the side of my planner, but I just really like the way that it's looking, and I've fallen away from enjoying like the full box just taking up that whole top corner. So we're going to toy around with that for a little while until I get sick of it or change my mind. Then I, of course, have my usual sidebar layout. So I've got my glitter headers, I have my this week header, I have my socials. So I've got a planner, got a studio YouTube icon, and a Instagram icon from Sticker Thief to mark in my socials, which I actually remembered to record this week, which was great. I then go ahead and place in a half box there with a laptop from Stella Bow to mark that I was working from home, and I've left like a little space at the top there so that I can go back and fill in like how many weeks or months or whatever it is that we've been working from home. Luckily, we do have a return date to work, so we are set to go back to the office in July, and I'll only be going back 2 days per week at this point, so we shall see what happens there. And then below that, I go ahead and put another full box, and then I just finish it off with a glitter header and a piece of washi. I do also want to mention that I use a bunch of overlays on my full boxes. So I've got a combination there of Arctic Paper Studio, Monique Plans, and Stella Bow. And I think they look amazing. And I love that they're all different and they kind of all just work for the full box that they're on. So love that. I love when a spread just comes together smoothly, hassle-free. It's amazing. All right, so let's start with Monday. So the first thing that I go in and mark is, of course, Coffee Monday. So because it was Easter week, I decided it would be appropriate to use a little bunny icon holding a coffee cup. So I don't actually remember where he's from. I can probably tell you though, because my character stickers are right here. He is from, I think, Status Paper Co. Yes, from Status Paper Co. There you go. And I just dropped a whole bunch of stickers on the floor while I did that. So yay me, looks like I'm going to be cleaning up after this voiceover. But anyways, Bunny from Status Paper Co. I thought that he went really well with the theme of the kit. And I've paired that with a Stella Bow script in gold foil. Below that, I went in and I put in a piece of washi from the kit. Now, I don't remember if that was to mark anything in particular. I don't think that it was. It might have just been there as a space filler. But color me confused because I don't know. Like, it was definitely there for a purpose. I wouldn't just put it there for absolutely no reason. But it's there for now. So, yes, maybe one day I'll go back and fill it in when I remember what it is. But alas, we will continue. Underneath the piece of washi, I use a quarter box from the kit, and I use an icon. I keep going to say Celebo. It's like just in my head now. I use a clock icon from Scribble Prints Co. to mark in that I had a dentist appointment at 11 a.m. Oh, that's why it's to mark day off. Makes sense now. But I didn't have a script for day off. Yeah, okay. I need to order day off scripts. So yeah, that was to mark day off. Then I had the dentist at 11 a.m. I've then also used another clock icon from SPC to mark that we had a pest inspection. So whilst I was out at the dentist, we had a pest inspector come back to the house because I don't remember if I told you guys, but some months ago we had a termite scare, and we had a guy came out and he said everything was okay. And then it turned out that we did actually have termites that were found when the plumber came out to replace our hot water tank. So then we had to have the pest inspection guy come back out to treat the termites, and then he left, and then he came back a couple of weeks later and confirmed we had the all clear. But then we actually found like a hole on the side of the house where the fibro had come away, and there was like exposed wood, and the wood looked slightly like rotted away or like eaten away, so we were worried that termites had gotten in there. So we had to have the pest guy come back out and check on that. But we were given the all clear, everything was fine, which was great. I went ahead and marked that when I got home from the dentist, I had a bit of a sore head and sore teeth because I had a clean and scale and it was a bit ouchy. So I used a Marshmallow Studio Sheila Sugar to mark that in. Below that, I've used a character sticker from Planner Goddess Studio to mark that hubby and I finished watching the Scream series on Netflix. It is really good. If you are interested or you're wanting to find a new series to watch on Netflix, I highly recommend. Moving on to Tuesday, I have used a flat lay there from Stella Bow to mark in that I had work, and I've just paired that with a Stella Bow script. Below that, I've used a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl to mark that I was on calls for half of that shift. Underneath that, I've marked in with a little sticker there from Once More With Love that I had a nap after work. And then below that, I've used an icon from the kit to mark that I listed some bath bombs on my website because I'm working on revamping my business and relaunching my business. Below that, I've paired a me time script with icons from the kit on a piece of washi from the kit to mark in that I had some me time. And then the last thing that I marked on Tuesday, was that I streamed 100 babies, or the 100 baby challenge on Sims, on stream that night. And I've just marked that with a laptop sticker from Scribble Prints Co. On Wednesday, I have again marked work the same way with the flat lay from Stella Bow. Underneath that, I've used a script with icon from the kit to mark that it was payday. Below that, I've used a delirious looking marshmallow from Marshmallow Studio to mark that I was in fact delirious due to lack of sleep. I then used an Arctic Paper Studio divider just as a little something there to fill up the space. And then of course again I streamed that night. So that night we streamed Dead by Daylight, and I've just marked that with the same icon from SPC. Over onto Thursday, I've put a piece of washi there to mark in another day off, but again, no script, so it didn't actually mark it. So I've just sort of left that piece of washi there to go back and fill that in once I do get some day off scripts back into my collection. Why can't I speak? Whenever I sit down to do a voiceover, I'm so pumped and so motivated, and then it just doesn't happen. Anyway, I'm getting some day off stickers. They will be added to my collection, and then I will go back and fill in this spread and any others I may have missed. Anyway, I then use a coffee cup from Sticker Thief to mark that I got up and had coffee and Weet-Bix for breakfast, because I must eat breakfast for the medication that I'm on nowadays, so I have to be really conscious of that. I've then used a waxing icon from Planner Goddess Studio to mark that I had a waxing appointment at 1 p.m. I then used a cute little noodle bowl sticker from Labeled with Love. They are no longer open, but that was to mark that I had a chili basil noodle box from Noodle Box for lunch after my waxing appointment. On Thursday evening or Thursday afternoon, I have layered a credit card and coffee cup sticker to mark in that I went and got a coffee, and then I went to Big W with my brother Josh to do some Easter shopping. When I got home from shopping, I've used a little Once More with Coffee Monsters Co. sticker to mark that I did some voiceovers for some YouTube videos. I've then used another divider there from Arctic Paper Studio to fill in some space and because it looks pretty. And then underneath that, I've marked that I didn't stream that night because I had some technical issues with my Switch. On Friday, I've used a half box there, but I haven't filled it in because I don't have a sticker to mark that it was Good Friday, but that is what it's for. Below that, I layer a coffee cup and hot cross bun from Marshmallow Studio over a page flag to mark that I had coffee and hot cross buns for breakfast, which is a tradition of mine and has been since I was a kid for Good Friday. That night, my football team played the Bulldogs and we won 38 points to 0. So I've marked that with a sticker from Sticker Thief. I then used another page divider from Arctic Paper Studio, and then below that I've used a movie reel from Stella Bow sticker code to mark that we watched a movie, but I don't recall what the movie was, so I didn't mark it in. On to Saturday, I've used a sticker from Papershire to mark sleeping in. I've then used a coffee cup from Monique Plans to mark having coffee. Another page divider there from Arctic Paper Studio, and then I've used a flag and a script with icon from the kit to mark that I vacuumed the floors. I've then used a piece of washi underneath that and layered that with a script with icon to mark that I cleaned a little that day because we were having people over for dinner. And then I've used yet another page divider, and below that I've marked in that we had dinner with some family friends, my family and my in-laws, and we had pizza, so I used a pizza sticker from SPC. Over onto Sunday, I've used some balloons from Stella Bow to mark that it was my brother's birthday. Below that, I've left a box blank to, of course, record that it was Easter Sunday. But again, I don't have the public holiday sticker for that. And then last but not least, on Sunday, the last couple of things that I marked was that Michael and I did an Easter egg hunt. We had some KFC for dinner, and we had my youngest brother over to celebrate his birthday. But anyway, that is it. I'm going to stop talking because that was a rush and a half, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider liking and subscribing because it really helps my channel, and I will see you guys next video. Bye for now.